Hello, everybody. We're going to sew tonight. I thought I was going to put one up there we were going to sew, and then I couldn't find my pattern. I guess I printed it out and left it up at the shop. So I'm not going to make the one that I said I was going to make. I'm going to have to change and make something different because I can't find it. Can't find the pattern, and I know I printed it out. I just didn't bring it home. Let's see who's in here. I see Linda Brookshire. Hello, Linda Brookshire. You have high winds coming tomorrow. And there's Cheryl Loves to Quilt. I know who that is, don't y'all? I know who Cheryl Loves to Quilt is. Read a little more. Hey, Mark. Well, you know what, Mark? Terry went and got some more materials today. What did he get those? He got the plates? Do you call them the plates? I think that's what it was. He measured and figured, and he went to town to get plates, and I went down to the bougie barn and reworked my booth down there. But let's see. But the floor, that board for the floor has to go down before he puts the plates. But one more step's getting closer. Let me put them someplace. Decide what I'm going to cut on tonight. Oh, it went too far. I saw Marla, and then it went fast. Hi, Marla. She just woke up in your recliner. You need an appetizer. I was down in my recliner. And then I got up and come up here because I said I would. Hey, Jaja. Jaja was cutting fabric for more Irish chain blocks. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to make some more of them. But I'm going to do on this other one. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do on this other one. On this other one, not the one, the red, white, and blue, but the other one, I'm going to put mine together like that, with these right here in the sashing and cornerstones. Can you see those? That's what I'm going to do. It's a piece of sashing, and then it's got the star, piece of sashing in the stars. That's what I'm going to do on this other one. And that one's going to have this one will have the stars between it, and that one over there will have the chain block between it. Hi, Kim. Hi, Mountain Sparrow. Y'all are saying hi to each other. There's Cindy. Hey, Cindy. And there's Marilyn. Hi, Marilyn. Marilyn's fixing to buy some fabric from me. But she called me today and I wasn't home. I was out running around. But I went down to that shop to put some stuff down at the bougie barn, and my phone died on me. And I couldn't figure out why in the world it wouldn't come on, but it was because the battery had went all the way dead. Jaw. Work was canceled today. Still paying us, though, because the wind blew all the trees down, so no power. I tell you, y'all are getting hit hard out there, aren't you? The wind and the rain. Cheryl says, guess what, Rita? I finished the binding on number 9 memory quilt this morning. I'm finished with all the memory quilts. That means you can do what Cheryl wants to do now. Can't she? She can do what Cheryl wants. Yeah, I don't know what you call that. It was Cheryl's idea to do that, wasn't it, Cheryl? but it's real easy to do. You just got to keep the color straight, but it's easy and we can do it. Don't know if that's showing up or not. But part of it's got a little block in it, and then it's got the little flying geese that make the little points. We can do it. Did y'all see what Kim said? She got her fabric today, and she sat and petted it for a while. It's pretty, and it's so soft. Isn't that the softest fabric? And for you guys that want some of it, I finally sat down today. It took me about an hour and a half this morning to get all that stuff put on the website. So it's there. That Essence, Moda, Essence, Howard Marcus, it's some pretty stuff. So you're getting your add-on. We're working on it, working on that building a little bit. Yes, Marla ordered some fabric today. Marla, it's already in the mail. I had to go down to Lamar today to do some stuff, so I went by the post office, and it'll be headed your way quicker from down there than it would be from my place out here. So it's a coming your way. We'll be probably in the morning anyway. And there's Margaret. Hi, Margaret. Margaret's in Australia, if I remember right. There's Robin. Hey, Robin. And there's Patsy. Are you coming in? And Patsy's coming in on her phone. She usually comes in through Facebook, don't you, Patsy? Marilyn, are you switching patterns on me? That's not fair. I've done the rolling. The rolling star. I left my pattern and I was going to do that Ann's New Year's Eve star. I don't have my pattern at this house, so I can't do it. So I'm going to have to do something different. But I did the rolling star, Marilyn. I did one of them. I need to do one for this other one. Maybe I can make another rolling star tonight. Cindy wants to know if y'all's ready for Christmas. It's so soft. I know it's pretty fabric, ain't it, Kim? It's pretty. And there's Kathy Jackson. Hello, Kathy. I'm early, I know, but you know what? These days are so short. The night just seems so long, and we ate supper a little early. I made a pot of pinto beans and some cornbread, and we had some hog jowl. I know y'all probably don't eat hog jowl, but I rolled it in cornmeal and fried it. And we had a hash brown tater patty. I fried it and an ear of corn. So we had a pretty good little supper. Fooling star and blazing star today. And that blazing star, I printed out that pattern too, Marilyn, but it's not at this house, it's at the other house too. So you're ahead of me, but that's okay. We'll be all right. We're all going to work at our own pace, ain't we? Kathy's saying hi to Kim and Margaret and Marilyn and Marla. Margaret, Marilyn, and Marla and Kim. Yeah, y'all can see Patsy now. Yeah. I don't do that on purpose. I just can't keep everything straight because we're playing this by ear, and sometimes I get out of tune. There's Barbara Terry. Hi, Barbara Terry. She says hi to me and everybody in the room. Need to start cut Start to cut out cookies for the grandkids. Oh, you're making cookies for the grandkids? Cheryl is going to make some mug rugs and a table topper for my sister-in-law tomorrow. And then my daughter wants some mug rugs for her to give to someone. So you'll start that tomorrow. I've got lots of stuff started. I'll probably never finish. Yeah, see, Margaret's in Australia. There's the kangaroo. See the little kangaroo? Spell checks changing the words on Maryland. It was plain, but I'm telling you, Terry said it was pure D Larpin. Do y'all know what pure D Larpin is? That means it's good. Cindy's making chili and cornbread tonight for dinner, too. We had chili just a few nights ago. Hi, Ginger. And you saw that? I had the spatula laying on the edge of the skillet. I hadn't even used that skillet yet, but I had my cornbread in the oven. My spatula and the skillet got too hot, and my spatula was dripping that plastic on the handle. It ruined it. I've done that. My spatulas always have this little kind of melted parts across them, but it was just a dripping tonight. And the printed block patterns from Sew Along. I still have some of them too, but we're doing a few different ones too, aren't we? Not all doing the same ones. Not all the same ones as last time. Wonder how big this block is right here, and we do it. You remember how big this block is? Because I made this quilt one time here on the front, and it was really pretty. I wonder if those are 12.5-inch blocks. I can't remember. If they was, we could, well, I'd have to tell you what to cut them. Marilyn's ahead. I'm happy for you, Marilyn. There's Pam Harmon. Hi, Pam. See what they say. Don't see what the blocks are when they're squared up. Oh well. Oh well. Kathy says hi to Barbara Terry, and Kim says hi to Pam. Barbara Terry's been cleaning, and she cooked a good dinner tonight and made a big mess. I've got some leftovers for Terry to eat tomorrow. Turnip greens, butter beans, ham, and fried cornbread. It's cold where Cindy is. Patchwork.com. That was another one that I had found some blocks from, I think, that I was going to eventually get to. Because I was trying to find places where there was free blocks. Where's this one from? This one was a pretty one. Y'all like that one? Let me see if I can get it to focus. And it's a Moda blockhead. You like that? It's called Crowning Glory, and I thought it was kind of pretty. And y'all check out patchwork.com. Maybe I can find one I can work on tonight. I need to just do an easy one like this one right here. I do like this maple leaf, though. You like the maple leaf? Marla hasn't eaten yet. You fell asleep in the recliner. You better get you something to eat. I might do this one tonight. I might. I think this little spool one here is cute too. I know, and y'all have went to this website, so you've looked at all the patterns there, all the designs. And you know, I think this one right here, I printed this one out in 2021, and you know, I never did figure that one out. I never could make that one. I remember trying, and I couldn't get it. Jack in the Box. That maple leaf with 4 in it better than the big one. Yeah, that it's pretty, ain't it? How about we make one of those? It's not a star, but I like it, don't you? And some of these fabric that I've got to be pretty, and the browns and the golds, wouldn't they? I'm not trying to throw any surprises on anybody. I just think that just ain't where I want them to be sometimes. Marlo, you got the Jack in the Box printed out. I do too, because these are some I printed out, like I said, 2021. There's the bear paw. That's a pretty one too. And I think I did it because I've marked all over it. This one, Road to California. Got the Churn Dash. Here's that hidden star. I found it. I printed it out twice. Look at that, what I found. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do it after all, Marilyn. I didn't know it was in this stack. Yeah, and I printed this one out in 2021. I didn't print it out 2025. Who's going to is keeping you company tonight? Are you watching John Wayne? Is that what you're doing? All right, that's what I'm going to work on tonight. And I'm going to put these away for next time. You know what? When did we print this one out? That one's kind of cute too, ain't it? You like that one too? Anyway, there's plenty we can pick from. Hey, there's Nancy. Hi, Nancy. And I'm going to post the link because if somebody wants to come up and read the chat while I sew, you're more than welcome to, because I kind of need to get busy. Marilyn's going to stay ahead of me if I don't work. And I can't have that. I've got to catch up with what Marilyn's doing. That means I got to get somebody to help me talk to y'all. Let me go over here and pin it. Nancy, how about you? You busy? Find where I need to pin it. Here we go. Gonna do some muting. Okay. Now I've got that link pinned for my sidekicks to come up. Whoever wants to be my sidekick. 43 in the chat right now. I tell you what, Marla, this here's one block that I never did do though. That Tree of Life, there it is. I never did do that Tree of Life. I just never could get it figured out quite right. Hi, Nina Bray. We're going to do, since I found it, I told them at first we wasn't going to, but I found it. So we're going to do from Delaware Quilts Block of the Month. We can do Ann's New Year's Eve Star is what we're going to do tonight. Marla did the Tree of Life. Some of y'all can do stuff I can't do. Patience. I printed out a bunch of these because I enjoy making blocks. Yankee Puzzle. I think I went back to where I started. Another place you can print out free block patterns is Patchwork Square. I don't know if that's not the same one Marilyn said, is it? But you can get them there too sometimes. And I like that one too. Just half square triangles, 32. Oh, that's all, Marlon. It's just half square triangles, them little bitty ones. All right, let me clean off a place to work here. Which one? The Amish Star? Are you asking about the Amish Star or the other one? The Amish Star is at Patchwork Square. Am I backwards tonight? Is that right? Patchwork Square. Patchworksquare.com. And we're still getting a lot of them. Okay, Patchwork. You did mean that. And hi, Billy. And this one's Delaware Quilts Block of the Month. And you can get them on Moda. You can find them a few places. Sometimes you gotta look to find them. Hi, Lisa. All right. And if I get this one done, though, I might do that maple leaf too, though. Let me find my stuff here. I'm going to have to declutter here sometime or another. Not right now. I'm just going to have to push it over to the side right now. Hey, look at it. Got to study it a minute. So, y'all have to study it before you start cutting. I have to. And a lot of times they'll tell you to read through the pattern before you start. And that helps to do that. Find my fabric. Find my back quarter I was using. I'm backwards. Do I need to turn it around? I am backwards. If I'm backwards, tell me one more time so I'll know for sure. I'm waiting to see if I'm backwards, and then I'll fix myself. I turn myself around. Put my right hand in, take my right hand out. Right hand in, I'll turn it all about. Do the hokey pokey. I'm backwards. Okay, I'm going to fix it. And we just, I don't know why I don't stay fixed. Is that better? Am I better now? Can you read it now? Can you read it now without it being backwards? Let's see what I want here. Pick me some pretty colors to do it with. Hello, Tammy. Oh, I'm perfect now. Good enough anyway. I'll pass anyway. Sometimes I have to look and look and look before I decide which ones I actually think I want to use. I ought to close that before I hurt myself. I got some more. Where are they at? Let me get in this basket. I laid them somewhere. They're under there. Not the red, white, and blue. These. Hi, Mary Webb. I ain't Miss Perfect. Ooh, this is a pretty piece. Now, where'd I put that pattern? Ooh, if I put this in that dark part. Maybe that one in the middle. Is there 3 colors? Is there only 3? I wonder if there's enough of that. Because I'm thinking about these 2. I don't know. I like those. How about that? Hey, Lisa. Think that could be my Ann Star? Then I'm going to put these back in the basket. Hate to throw all them little pieces away, so I'm not going to yet. What did I do? Oh, I put them over here. I put them over there. Yeah, I like those too. All right, let's put them back in there out of the way. Let's move this basket because I need the whole cutting table, don't I? And I'm going to move these red, white, and blue out of the way. And I don't think I need any background on this one. From your background, cut 16 2.5 blue stars. And color 1, cut 8 2.5 squares of the light yellow. That'd be my blue and my light yellow. But nope, let's see. There's more colors. There's another color in there. This one here's got another one. Let's see what else. There's 2 colors there around the edge. So I might change it. Might put them 2 around the edge and them 2 as the other ones. They're taking 4, not 3. This is pretty. I'll save that for another one. Move that. And I'm going to take mine over to the iron and get them smooth. Press them out before I start cutting them. No chatter to come up here with me. Ain't got no sidekick. Very well. Warmest day since Thanksgiving. You got out of the 40s. And I'm going to put some starch on mine. Who else is sewing with me? Marilyn, you cutting one out? On the quilt shop, just bring home a whole bolt of background. I tell you what, before I even had the quilt shop, I would buy the bolts of the background like that. Even before I did the shop, I'd go down to Brenda's sometimes and I'd buy that bleach white. It kind of have to be a basic background. And so some of that was here before I even got the quilt shop. So if I was you guys, I'd go someplace and get me a big bolt too. And I hadn't opened it up yet, but out on the porch is a big bolt of porcelain. And I think it was Jaja that wanted some porcelain. But Jaja, I'm not sure if I can send you the whole bolt, but I'll send you a bunch of it. I'm not very good at keeping my quilt shop organized. All right, no wrinkles in that now. Let's do the same thing to this one. Hi, fish. Kathy Jackson said hi, fish, so I know she's in there. did y'all see that Kansas Trouble Quilters background that came? I got 3 bolts of that light stuff that goes with everything. I don't know. I make a lot of mistakes, but all I can do is apologize and not cheat nobody and fix it the best I can. Go on. That's the only thing I can do. And I have to sell some so I can buy some more. Fish is blessed beyond, above and beyond. Got another one. And no wrinkles in that one either. If my sisters are watching, you know they can iron stuff and they can iron wrinkles into stuff. Did you have 6 yards of yellow? Yep, and it's in the mail to you, Marla. It should head your way in the morning from Lamar, not from Hagerville. Because I had it ready and my mail had already run, so I sent it out today. I even put that needle and thread fabric in there with it, and we'll settle up on it too. Okay, Marla? Fish, Fish, I think I need to apologize. I fell asleep last night and didn't get on here last night. We didn't live stream last night, did we, gals? There's my other one. Now let's get this blue one. Well, it's coming to you, Marla. I just thought it needed done, and I had it, so it's coming to you. I just aren't a wrinkle in that. Spoke too soon, didn't I? Did you get yes, and I think I took yours to the bank Monday, Cheryl. And I got a check from Linda Brookshire today. If she's still listening, I meant to send her a message and tell her, but I didn't yet. We was kind of tired. I didn't do all the work, but I got out there in enough time to help some. Terry was a cutting them boards the right length, and I was a carrying them to where the brother-in-law had the screws in the screw gun and was screwing them in. So we all had our own little job. Marla, I cleaned off my desk last night, put a bunch of patterns I had printed out into binders. I can see the brown wood on the desk. I've told you guys next year I'm going to get organized. I don't think I'm going to make it by this year. But, got to start the first thing off in January, though, working on the tax papers and stuff, which I always hate to do. Fish, okay, then it was the night before. All I know is I was watching, and when I woke up, I had my fish aquarium screensaver. It was the night before. Every day almost seems like the same, though, don't it, Fish? We miss you when you're not in here chatting with us, though, don't we, guys, people, chickadees, friends? All right, where did I put the ruler? Which one do I want to use? I think some of my rulers that I would actually use got carried up to the quilt house, and they're not down here. I'm going to move y'all so I can have room to. When Millie was helping me the other day up the quilt shop, well, she wasn't actually helping, but she kept wanting to slice the fabric. She said, "Let me slice it. Let me slice it." And she wanted to use the rotary cutter and cut it, but I didn't let her. I know Mark's the rooster here. I just forget and call him. I just forget, Mark. Don't take no offense to it. We're glad you're here too. They all like chatting with you too. Now where's my pencil? All right, from the background, which is my blue, I'm going to cut 16 2.5-inch squares. I think I'll go this other direction. How many is that going to make? You're not very late, Sarah. We come on early tonight. Sometimes don't you hate cutting all these little pieces for these things too? It's got to be done, but sometimes it seems a little tedious, don't it? I don't remember if I did or not, Sarah. I can't say for sure. Probably did, and I probably didn't say anything back. Oh, Mark's going to have some chocolate in a few minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got to do 16. Yeah. Yeah, I don't worry about you guys paying me. I don't. I do have to have some money for the stuff though, so I can keep buying new stuff. But I don't worry about it. All right, I think I got 16. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I got 16 of them. Scared of hot chocolate now. Oh, those little girls are a mess sometimes, aren't they? They are. I'm going to lay these right here and try to not forget where I put them. Maybe Marilyn won't come and snatch them away and hide them so I can't work. Hi, Janice Miller. I'm going to trim this side and turn it around. Oh, I'm blessed. I got good grandkids. I've got good kids, good grandkids. It's cutting this time. It was cutting the other night too. Wonder if I could get by with doing 4 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna try. About 4 in that stack. There's 8. 12. 16. I got 16 of those. Now we got to see why we got to cut these other pieces here. Hi, Don Armstrong. Yeah, I still got my mama, got my husband. I'm blessed. I really am. Now I gotta look at this again. Not get them all wrinkled up. That color too. Well, I didn't have to cut as many of them, did I? Well, I cut too many of them. I only needed 8 of them, and I cut 16. Oh well. Well, I'll use them for something else, maybe. I'm a telling you. It's the blue. Don't know why I make notes. Can't read them sometimes after I make them. Square. All right, let's try cutting some more. Cut some 4.5 by 2.5 inch triangles now. Not triangles, rectangles. Rectangles. I know the difference between a rectangle and a triangle. Y'all do too, don't you? Sure wish I had a different ruler here, but I don't. Have to use what I got. One. 2. Barbara Terry, I'm polishing furniture while I listen. Man coming tomorrow to install drapes in all the rooms. And I got my under cabinet lights installed. You just getting your place all fixed up, Barbara. I'm just not much of a decorator myself. But I envy people that have pretty decorated houses. But mine ain't. All right, I got to cut 4 of those. Now let's move that out of the way. Cut some of this. Never forget the fun times. Oh, they love to be with me. They really do. They like to be with Grandma Rita. Now, that's what's going to go in my center. Is that right? See if that's big enough. No, that's not. That's too skinny. You don't? You don't? Don't it say one? It says 1 4.5-inch square. It says 1 4.5-inch square. That's what mine says. From color 2, cut 4 2.5 by 4.5-inch rectangles and 1 4.5-inch square yellow print. That's what I'm reading, Nana. Oh, I admit I make mistakes, but I think I'm reading this one right. Somebody go reread it and tell me if I'm right or wrong. Please. I'm going to cut some more of these 2.5-inch pieces. Not on the pattern that you just printed? Well, I'm gonna circle this. Read right there where I circled. Can y'all see that? Can you see it? 1 4.5-inch square yellow print. Isn't that what it says? I wasn't trying to argue with you, Nana, because I make a lot of mistakes. I wouldn't have been a bit surprised if I'd have cut it wrong, because I've cut them wrong before. But I thought I'd read that in 3 times. Third time is charm, ain't it? I'm a fixing to start sewing. Are y'all about ready to start sewing yours? Marilyn, how you coming along? Does not say the colors. Well, mine don't either. No, well, it kind of sort of don't. My colors are kind of different. But these are what I cut. I believe I cut 16 of these, 8 of those, that they're going to be the little 4 patch. I cut this for the center, and these are going to go around it, and then 4 of these that's going to go there. That's what I've cut. So I think we start by making these little 4 patches here. So that's what I'm going to do first. And then we'll take some of these and do this half square triangle thing on the end of it. Which color is which, though? Wonder which one it's supposed to go on, though. On both of them, ain't it? Let's lay this out here. See if that'll help figure it out. Let's see now. Just a minute, and I'll hold it up. Let me get these put out here like I think they're supposed to go. Might make it easier to sew them on there right. Now I got all these, but one of them's going to go there, and there, and there, and there. Now I have to make sure that I cut it like that. I mark it, do it like that. I'll have to be careful of that. Now these are the pieces I'm going to sew together. Does that look like anything yet? Hi, June. Maybe I ought to just mark some of these over here right now. Let me think here. If these two right here, oh, the other night I messed up on, it's got to go that way. Don't laugh at me. Did my pencil go? I think I'll just go ahead while I'm standing here at the table and mark on them. So I put that mark, so I'll sew there and cut that off and then fold this one that way, and the other one I have to go the other direction. And me telling you what I'm doing is probably confusing you on what you're doing over there. That's a different step. And this is going to go that way. I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to turn this like this. Do the next, mark the next one. I'll have to be real careful or I'll be sewing them wrong. At least if I sew them wrong, if I catch it before I cut it off, maybe I'll be all right. Well, the other night, though, I cut that one off. That one goes. Oh, we have to put on our thinking cap sometimes, don't we? One more. Get them. I didn't get that, so I don't know nothing about it. Maybe some of the other girls in the channel can tell you what they thought about it. I think my friend Margaret up at the quilt house, I think she has that box. Sparkle lights. Did you get sparkle lights? Jaw didn't order it. That thing was a gob of money though, wasn't it? Now, I got all them marked where they're going to make the little, make that. So let's move them. Let's see, I'll need I'll just come back over here when I get ready to cut them. That ought to work. Okay, I'll start on this one. And then I'll have to, yeah. Well, I'll get it figured out, piece by piece, one piece at a time. Hi, Amanda Thompson. I got it once and was disappointed over a number of things. Facebook pictures of the cake recipes in your little. I'm confused. I might just do the top row before I do the second row. It was your items for sale. Oh, yeah, in the little nook. Yeah. It's just a little shop. I don't know what you call it. They just sell kind of neat stuff. And I have a little booth down there. So I took some, I've had some things down there, but I hadn't been managing it. And I thought right here before Christmas, I might ought to restock it. So I took some stuff. Jar Jar, little recipe. I'm confused. I can't remember everything, and I don't know exactly what you're talking about right now. Well, I could cut them right here, but I'm gonna take them over here right behind you because I sewed them, so I'm gonna take them over here and cut them. I can, but I'm not. I'm the item you're talking about's not ringing any bells right now. It ain't clicking with me right now. It's not. Sorry. I get confused. I can't remember everything. I think there's too much in my mind sometimes, and I can't keep everything straight. Just what Moda called. Them. Yeah, what are them things called? Well, you take the the 2-layer cakes and sew them or get together. That's what you're talking about. Is that what you're talking about? Cake mix recipe thing. That's what you're talking about. Now I know. And you know, I think I've still got some up at the shop. I'll try to show them. If you're in there tomorrow, I'll try to show them to you, Jaja. Remind me tomorrow, okay? And I'll show them to you at the shop and how they work. Because I plan on being live tomorrow up there. Y'all are going to come visit too, aren't you? Now, just one of them. I'm going to sew that together now. And what did I do with them 4 squares? There's 4 patches. Molded cake recipe papers. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure out what we were talking about. But I have some more of them up at the shop, Jaja. I started one of them one time. I never did finish it, but it was kind of neat. Oh, if the power's back on. Oh, I hope your power comes back on. Plop down here in my chair. Left my pattern over there on the cutting table. And if it's not on the website, I'll go at it if you want to order it, Jaja. I am. I'm gonna give some kind of prize away in January. And I'm just taking the names from the people that order this month. That website's not organized. I know. But I can't. I'm not going to hire somebody to do it. It is what it is. Hi, Gayla. I'm going to take mine over there and press it. There's going to be my first row. Hadn't sold the second or the third, but that's the way that one's going to look. It's going to be kind of pretty, ain't it? Let's see. I'll just do these others. Didn't want to sew all of them until I made sure they were right. I always wanted to start that motor sew along, but I never did. I did several years ago. I did a Corey Yoder sew along and made a really pretty little flower quilt with it. My phone keeps making noises, don't it? Oh, Marilyn just sent me. Marilyn just sent me something. Looky what Marilyn sent me. Y'all see that? And I'm going to use it on one of these sew alongs. Relax, we're all crazy. It's not a competition. It's not competition. It's not. All right, Marilyn made me laugh. Not a competition, guys. Do you finish your all roads quilt? I finally got mine done the other day. That was funny, wasn't it, Kathy Jackson? Marilyn got me. We're not in a competition. We're not being judged. We're not in a competition. All right. I'm still giggling over that one. And who? Double Hobby Farm. Hello. Hello from West Central Minnesota. Just found your live. Love to hear more about your machine. About this machine? This is my little This is Maybelline. Yeah, I forget their names, but I'm sewing on Maybelline tonight. Cut those. But I'm going to probably do one set at a time so I don't get them mixed up. She's a little featherweight, and I love to sew on her. I know what you were doing, Marilyn, while you was off, while you said you were doing something else. I showed them what you sent me. I showed them what you was doing. You wasn't looking for a pattern. You was looking for something to aggravate me with. That's what y'all tell her. That's what she was doing. She wasn't looking for a pattern. I do have more than one featherweight. going to have to swap them out and sew with a different one. I'm going to wear this one out. My friend Sheila from up at the quilt that comes up to the quilt house where we went for the party the other day, she bought her a red featherweight. That's all I'm going to tell you about it. She'll have to bring and show us, but boy, must be a fancy thing. But I'm proud for her. Could you imagine having a red featherweight? That'd be pretty, wouldn't it? It may be a beautiful machine. I think she just wanted to do something to kind of pick herself up a little bit, cheer herself up. You got caught. Yeah, you tell us you was all finding that pattern. No, but no, Marilyn, it's not a competition. We're just having fun. The green one? I did name the green one. What was it? Did I name it? Did I name it Alma Ellen? Wasn't that right? I didn't write it down, and I hadn't been don't call her name enough to remember it. I'm going to have to put a sticker on them with their names on them. Good night, Lisa. She's headed to bed. Hope you get some rest. Teresa, Double Hobby Farm. Well, hello, Teresa. Welcome, Teresa, to our chat. We're a pretty good bunch of ladies here. Bunch of just friends from all over that we've met through YouTube, most of us. Some of them quilt and some of them don't. Most of them do. Some of them just like the chat and the company. And sometimes I have people up here with me, but nobody wants to come up here tonight and chat with me. So I miss the comments when I have to look down and see what I'm doing and then try to look up and see who said something. Yeah. Teresa, Fish is asking you a question there about what do you farm? I gotta cut some more. I'll be right here. Is Janet in here? Yeah, we're missing Janet and Katie both tonight. Yeah, they kind of abandoned me. They hadn't been here in a while. Hi, Rose. And I'm working on Ann's New Year Eve star tonight. Jaja thought it might be a good one to do, and it is a good one to do. Thought for a second I had that wrong. Then I turned it the right way. Keep working on these. Two more to cut. Rose had to retire from her traditional job due to stage 4 metastatic cancer, and I'm taking up sewing. And you had a vegetable farm. Now, sew them together. Turn you back around. Amen, fish. The caring, praying bunch of ladies in here, Teresa. So they'll be praying for you. Back to my ironing board with these three. Now, you see anything wrong with it before I sew it together? It looks about right, don't it? Oh, and you know what, Marla? I'll probably never finish either one of them. Y'all know how I do that too. My favorite thing to do is start quilts. Every once in a while I'll finish one, but I don't finish all of my start. It is. I think it's pretty too, Kathy Jackson. I like it. You know, I like them all. I'd hate to pick a favorite because so far they've all been pretty. But I'm glad that Jaw picked this pattern because I kind of like it. Mary W. Is Mary W. in here? Mary Webb? I think I already said hi to Mary Webb. I love you, ladies. Y'all are what keep me going sometimes. Rhonda, hey Rhonda, you home from work? How do you all like to finish your quilts? You ever get the top made? It's not. There's a few of them that hand quilt. And there ain't none of it done, Marla. Just started. And Teresa, join us in the morning when I go up to the quilt shop in the morning. I'm not open all the time because I'm out here in a rural area, but sometimes we run a live stream and y'all just listen to my ladies come up there and listen to whatever they're talking about. I think I'm going to press these before I sew them this time. I know. I like this one too. I've just got a little bit more to do to get it put together, but I think I'm gonna press it before I sew it. I'm trying to be neater than I usually am. You never know what you're gonna hear. They're a pretty good, pretty lively group of ladies. I don't have a lot of customers that come to the store, but I've got a little. I've put my stuff online, so I try to sell some online and out here in the shop both. Just a little hobby that keeps me pretty busy. Jaja, you need to send me some of yours and let me quilt one for you. I don't claim to be the best quilter, but I do a pretty fair job. A little bit more, and I'm going to press it, and I'm going to hold it up and show it to Marilyn. We want to make sure Marilyn sees it. She's probably over there sewing real fast so she can catch me. And I'm teasing her. Let me press it, and then I'll show it to you. The little girl's telling her version of the piggies. Yeah, this little piggy says, "Let's go steal some corn." This little piggy says, "Where at?" This little piggy says, "Grandpa Terry's barn." And this little piggy says, "I want to come too." And this little piggy says, "Wee, wait for me." And that's the way my mama tells it. Looky there. There's mine. It's pretty, ain't it? I'm glad Jaw picked this one because I like it. You're going to have to put another tablecloth on the other wall that's getting ready full. I'm going to have to separate them out, ain't I? Because isn't that pretty, Jaw? That's the fabrics I picked, and that's mine. I think I'm going to cut some. See about putting a strip between them with those little with those little stars. Whatever those little stars are called. Okay. Let me put y'all over here. I'm going to do something else. See if I can do something else. I ain't going to clean up my mess yet, though. But that's the one we made. Yeah, I think that I saw where Kim told you we're just working on a sampler one, so we're just making all just different blocks. But the most of our fabrics are going to coordinate so that we're going to all go in the same quilt, but it's all going to be the same color scheme, kind of. Maybe. Let's see. Let me find a place to put y'all. Well, don't want to push you off the back of my table. Don't want y'all to fall on the floor back there. Now, I'm gonna cut this piece here 12 and a half, and then I'm gonna cut it this way 3 and a half. Is what I'm gonna do to start my sashing on this one. I'm not gonna cut a whole bunch of it tonight. Trim my selvages off here. That did turn out pretty, didn't it? It was pretty yellow, that one of the picture, wasn't it? But my fat quarter I'm using don't have yellow, so I had to pick a different color. But I think those little pinky colors worked out pretty good. Now, this was Cheryl's suggestion, but I think it's going to be pretty, so I'm going to do it. Do I want to cut them all? Now, I've got, this is 12 and a half by 3 and a half. Let me go ahead and cut the rest of them. I was kind of happy with it. I thought it was pretty nice. Y'all send me some pictures of yours so I can show them to the girls that maybe aren't friends on Facebook need to see them. There's Patsy. Patsy's making some pretty ones. And Ja's making some pretty ones. I'm going to press that and cut that one too. I'm going to have to square that back up again. That last one ain't square. I'll fix that. See if that's better. And that, I have to use that for something else. Now, this is gonna be my sashing. And I need some, what did I say, 3.5 inch pieces. Let's see what that is. That just might work. It will. I'll trim some of it off. But we're going to have those little pieces. What size do them little pieces need to be? Do you remember? Do you remember? On each side of a star corner square. Matching 2 inch. So I've got to have 2 inch. Let me see if I can find some 2 inch. And I might mix up them. Let's see how they're gonna go. The marking pen. I think it will too. I'm going to try it. If I can always decide not to if it seems like it's too much work. But Cheryl, I think it's a good idea. But I think I may mix up the star just a little bit. Now I'm going to take 2 of these and 4 of these and go over to the sewing machine. Turn you around again. Go right down there. I'm going to have to bring my little step stool in here again so I can put this stuff up there. Let me put this one somewhere. I'm fixing to move them out of the way. Some strings there. I don't have enough pieces cut yet, but we'll get them. Need to bring my iron board closer. But I guess it don't hurt me to get up and down, does it? Might be good for me. Now I got one of them. All I'm doing is sewing them up there in the corner. I got another one. I got the line marked on it. That's my foot pedal. You see? I just sewed that away, and then we're going to cut it off, and then open it up like that. Do the other side. But every end of the session's got to have that though, so it's a little bit of work to it. Sure makes it cute, but there's the other side, and I'll cut that off and open that up. Same way on this one. Let me show you how it's going to work now, if I can. I'm going to have to make some more, but we'll put that there. Can you see that? And then this will go right there. And then we'll put some more here coming up. I got to finish to do a couple more though, don't I? Let me make a couple more so you can actually see it. Can't really see that yet. Let me get these other two sashes. I've got to cut 4 of them, so I'm over here cutting. Now these, that one will go right there. That will go right there, and I'm going to put these other pieces on there. Let me finish one, then I'll show you. But you are getting the idea though. It'll be a little extra work, but it'll be cute, won't it? Because I couldn't really decide what color that I wanted the sashing to be. So that kind of took care of that problem, didn't it? Well, Ginger, how did I figure out the size? Well, I did them once before on another quilt. And so I'm kind of using it. I'll show you in just a minute out of the book that I used. And as long as it's 3.5 inch sashing, it's going to work. But let me finish this so I can, and I'll tell you the sizes. Because you won't have the book. Well, you might have the book, but. Oh, well, I don't know about it. Well, let me think just a minute. If it was a 10-inch block, then wouldn't the sashing just be 10.5 maybe? The pieces I cut here is 12.5 by 3.5, and this little piece in the middle is 3.5 by 3.5, and the little thingies here are 2 by 2. These little pieces, this is 2 by 2. But so if you cut 10.5, you'd probably be okay, wouldn't it? if you didn't mind having a 3.5 inch sashing. Let me press these and I'll show you the whole little star there in the middle. Because you can't see them when they're not opened up. Now, when you get to that up here, you'd have to do the same thing up here for the next block. But I'm just showing you this one right there right now. That one's kind of busy. Let me move this one. Can you see it? Isn't that cute? That's how you do it, and then you would do the same thing up here to the others, and then down here, every little corner if you wanted it to. That actually don't go there. So keeping with the star theme on that one, aren't we? I'm in the way. I think so. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I kind of wish some of these blocks didn't come all the way down to the corner like that, but they do. So it is what it is. I'm going to cut a few more of those 3.5 inch squares for that. Just because I can. See what's in my box. I don't want to cut all those stars up because I might run out of pieces that I need to do my blocks, reckon. I'd still like to do that maple leaf, but it's not a star, is it? I'll cut one out of this one. I think I'll cut it a little bigger and then cut it down. Got a wrinkle. Let's stick it under the iron. Good night, Kim. There's another 3.5. So let's stick it over here someplace. Let's put it right up there. Then put the little pieces around it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's all I've got made for this one. I think one day when Terry's in here, I'll have him put them way up high, out of the way. This is a red, white, and blue. Oh, I've just about done all I want to do tonight, though. How about you girls? Is Marla eating something good? And you saw how easy they was to do, didn't you? I've got to cut some more little 2.5-inch pieces, though, to put the little star points on the others. But like I said, that's 3. This is 3.5, 3.5 wide, and these 2 little pieces here is 2 by 2. Hi, Renee. Renee's in Mississippi. She come in through Facebook, and she's just getting here. But y'all say hi to her. I'm about ready to call it a night. I don't know what time it is. It's not late, but keep looking at my work back there. I'm admiring my own work, what I'm doing. It's okay if I do that a little bit, ain't it? I'm not as good as everybody, but I can kind of get the job done. I think I'm gonna cut me some 2-inch squares out of some of that. It takes 8 of those. Let's go back over here. As Millie says, we're going to slice some more fabric here. Two. Three, 4. Butter out to soften for your cookies tomorrow. I'll make cookies during your live. I'm supposed to one day show them how to make fried pies up there at the quilt shop. We can all gather up the stuff and do that. I'm kind of thirsty. I'm fixing to have to go get me a drink of water. I feel a little dry. Teresa wants to know if I do them every day. No, I do a lot, but I just do them randomly as I get the time and want to. Sometimes I'm tired and I don't want to, and sometimes I'm tired and I do them anyway. Do I sew these little squares on? I think I will. But no, I just randomly do these things. I love having y'all here with me. I'm not trying to brag or show off. I'm just trying to enjoy sewing with you guys. And like Marilyn said, it's not a competition. I'm teasing her, but she teases me, so I'm teasing her. And we can take a little teasing, can't we? And there's Donnie. Hey, Donnie. Fried, oh, we love fried pies or moon pies, half moon pies or hand pies. All right, I'm going to go down here and sew just a little bit more. On this one, I'm going to sew them up here on this one. It's already got two, but I put two there, 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 and there. And then try not to mix them up. If I send something, does it need to be to the Quilted Chicken Farm or your name? I get them both. I have informed consent on my home address, but I get mail up at the quilt house too, which is only up at the same area. So I get them either way. I'm gonna use this cutting and ironing board here. It's a quilter's cut and press. One side you can cut and the other side you can press. So I'm going to use it on these if I can. But let me move my... Now I've got some of them little irons in my shop, but I hadn't bought myself one of them yet. But I may have to and not use this big old iron. That's the cutting side. I don't want to put it on the cutting side. Turn it over. The phone's making noises, and I've got it here by me. Let's see what it says. Some of my chickadees was telling me they're coming in the morning. Well, I've got a little iron for sale, but I ain't bought it for myself. And that's, see, your sashing will have some on both ends. And you're doing those little things. Can you see those? Not get caught up in that cord. And then I have to put some on these other ones. Put some right here. And you might want to mark these little lines, but I'm just kind of guessing at them tonight. They're just 2 inches. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it. You know, there's them new lights that shine down there, the straight line on it. Have y'all seen the commercials for them, or do you have one of those? like a little laser. Yeah, have you seen that? I wonder if those work pretty good. You know, the quilting machine uses a laser light, and that's what I follow around on it when I'm quilting. Seen them on YouTube, but never in person. And I saw them on Facebook, I think. There's some more of our little points. Put it. Put two of them on this one. Marla, I don't have a laser light, but my machine does have a magnifier piece and can attach, but you don't use it. Down at the quilt retreat one day, somebody had a magnifier thing that went on there. Laser lights from Harbor Freight. Well, I don't think I need one. I was just asking if you guys had seen them. I think I'll just keep doing mine the old-fashioned way. Ow. I touched my hand with that iron. I've already got a burnt spot here. I can't remember if the wood stove or the oven did that. I got a burnt spot there. Now I've got one right there. Quilt with the laser light on the front. Where have you been?
I've been there and back.
Hadn't seen you in a coon's age.
I know it. But like I said, trouble's back in town.
Well, I'm happy to see you because I know where you was. You gone. You left the country.
I know I was right here in my little old home.
What did they say? Run off with the drummer or whatever. I know you heard some of them old sayings.
I ran off with the milkman. Oh, I heard another. Was that just a phone or a ding or?
Yeah, I don't see nobody up there.
Hello, Mary. Well, Rita, you've made 2 quilts since I've been on here. So pretty.
They are pretty, aren't they?
Yeah, I love that pink one there. The pink and the blue, or it looks pink.
Over on this side.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
There's one over here. There's one over there.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. There's Kathy Jackson and all of them. I'm gonna feel popular tonight.
Well, I tell you, we've all missed you.
Well, I've missed y'all, and it's just something I had to work through, and here I am. So I see you've had your little ones.
Oh,
Janet. Yeah, Rhonda.
Them little ones love their grandma.
Yes, they do. They're so sweet. Rhonda's who's Janet. I'm new to the channel.
So I got troubles back in town. That's what she said.
Yeah. So I thought, well, you had us worried. Oh, well, I didn't mean to worry nobody. but here I am.
Yeah.
Here I am.
And your hair looks like it's just grown, grown, grown.
It has grown a lot, and I'm scared to get it cut now.
I would be too, because it was short. You look fine, but it was short.
It was. I've never ever had my hair like that, because I used to wear my hair as long as yours or longer until it started coming out. Marilyn, I'm okay. Yep. She's made two quilts, or working on them. I thought, well, I'm gonna come on and you'll be ready to go off. And I saw, well, you were still sewing, so and I didn't see you say anything about leaving. But when you need to, you go ahead.
Oh well, we'll talk a few more minutes. You talk to him, and I'll just keep on and making these things here. Okay?
Yeah. Janice is glad. I'm glad to be back. So, Lord, y'all, it's almost Christmas. That's had me stressed out to no end. It does every year. Seems like it gets worse.
Well, I quit, and that was part of it. I ain't been a bit stressed.
I bet. Well, I can understand.
My kids and I started doing it because my son and the little girls don't celebrate Christmas, and then I thought, well, that maybe there's something to that, and so I don't need more either.
Yeah. Well, we have let it just totally get out of hand.
People do. They do. Yeah.
Just Janice, yes, just glad to see everyone. Rhonda, come up here and let me introduce myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just talk, Jenny. I'm gonna move over and cut some more pieces, okay?
Well, I'm waiting for somebody to say something so I can say something back.
And there's still 62 in the chat.
Yeah, I saw a little earlier it was 70 something. And I stopped. I peeled some apples because I'm wanting to make some fried pies to give away as gifts tomorrow at the basketball game. So I'll get my apples cooked tonight so they'd be cool tomorrow.
Okay.
So I did that, and I thought, well, if they're still on, I'll jump on. Let's see, Janet, I've had to cause all the trouble myself when you weren't here. I'm ready for a rest.
Did you see what she sent me tonight, Marilyn? What the thing she sent me? Did you?
No. What did she send you?
I've been teasing her because I've been trying to stay ahead of her.
Marla, I'm glad to be back, and I hate if I've troubled y'all or worried you.
Can you see it?
How cute is that? Relax. We are all crazy. I think that's why we get along so good.
It's not a competition. But let me see. I see. She sent me a picture. Just a minute. So she has been doing something. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that.
Oh, that is pretty.
Beautiful. Now, Marilyn, what's that one called? Because I love that one. That's pretty.
That's right. We need to keep Jesus the center of it. Red just pops in a quilt.
It does. We need to know what that one's called because I don't remember. I might have shared it, but I don't remember. Y'all know me. I'm scatterbrained as they come.
Oh, really?
Hush.
I saw you, Mr. Terry, about the floor joists done on your kitchen.
Oh, well, no, we're going to, as soon as we can, the next step will be putting down the floor thing. And then I can't tell you what all them pieces are called in the construction, but he can.
I figured those were the floor joists. I don't know if that's right
Yeah,
or not.
we did the floor joist, and now the floor, and then this what plates. The plates go on top of it, don't it?
Yeah. Let's see here.
See, I'm learning.
Yeah, Marla, she said I went to Grandparents' Day yesterday for my 8-year-old with my 8-year-old. She stayed home sick today.
No.
Said she hoped she wasn't sick. Oh, there's been a horrible stomach virus going around here.
Oh.
I'm scared to death when I go to the ball games, but
Yeah.
I ain't gonna live in fear. So,
but you don't want to get sick either.
No, but I don't want to get sick either. I'll use good common sense.
Yeah.
So, oh, y'all excuse me. I just had a 3-hour nap today.
Okay.
But y'all, as soon as I lay down, I just passed out. She's back and hasn't missed a beat. I guess is she talking about me?
Oh, you know she is. Yeah. Yeah. Did Marilyn tell what that block was though? I missed that. Did you see?
I don't know. Let me see if I can. Christmas Star.
Christmas Star.
Well, that's got your name on it, Rita.
And where do we find it at?
Marilyn, where could she find what website?
We need all the details, don't we?
Yeah, Jaja asked her what website. Jaja said she went to bed last night at 7:30. She thinks it's the Fat Quarter Shop.
Okay, and Christmas Star.
Yeah.
Because I do like that one. Like it a lot.
Yeah. You're going to write it down, aren't you?
Yeah, and then I'll lose my paper and won't be able
to write it on your hanging. Hey, are the ladies coming Thursday, or did y'all decide to?
Yeah, they're coming because they're not, I had told them I didn't know when they were going to come and put that new roof on, but they're not coming tomorrow. So the ladies are coming tomorrow.
Okay.
Christmas Star, the fact.
Yes, I am sleeping much better, Pam. That is one good thing. Renee said she just got in. She'll have to watch the reruns. And she said hello from Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there a pattern Star of Bethlehem?
There probably is.
I think for some reason I think there is. I know there's a song.
Did we talk about them one night?
Seems like there. Somebody tell us. Isn't there a Star of Bethlehem?
I got this big old book.
Yeah.
Look. My. Lots of stars.
No, we went shopping for a little while this morning. We weren't really looking for anything. We just had the chance to get out. But I have to say, when I got home, I was so stressed. I just went straight, changed clothes, and lay down, and I was out. Did you find it?
Well, this one is. Oh, right there.
Yeah. Oh, that's sort of intricate looking, isn't it?
Everyone on that page is pretty, though.
They are. Oh, Marla said I shoveled half of my 250-foot driveway today. It was too cold the day that it snowed, only 5 degrees. So that's why I had to take a nap early. Well, I didn't do that, Mar. I didn't do any work. So you've still got that much snow? Where does where do you live, Marla? Is it northern Illinois?
She's Ohio.
Ohio, okay. Lord, I wouldn't be sore. I'd had a heart attack on the driveway. We have a real long and steep driveway, and my husband takes a big sheet of paneling, the real thin, and uses that.
Huh. We don't shovel ours. It just when it melts and goes away, it goes away. So
Well, when they had to go to work and stuff, he would have to get out there and clean it because they had to get up and down the hill. You could go down it. Now a lot of times they had to walk up it, but they always made it down the hill.
Look there, Granny says it's 80 in Florida.
Yeah. Well, we've had a good warm up here. It got down to 7 one night. There hello, Rhonda. This is Janet.
Who is that?
It's me. It's Janet. Nice to meet you.
Actually, I have to confess, I was so tired. I was asleep. The lights down. I was sleepy. I said hi, Janet. Somehow it came out who Janet.
Oh,
Okay, so you had to come back and clarify it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, I bet you are because you had to get up out of bed or.
I did.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
You too, hon. I'm glad to be back up here. Let's see. Oh, they're talking. Everybody's shoveling or not shoveling their driveways.
and like Marta says, her husband won't. As long as he can get in and out, he won't do it.
Yeah.
When they get stuck. We don't go anyplace much if it snows. The only thing you have to do is go out and do chores, but you don't have to go to town and stuff.
We're homebodies now, but when you had to go to work, you had to do something.
Yeah.
My daughter says she's having a blizzard tomorrow. They have a day off. She gets to stay home. A blizzard in Fargo.
Okay.
But they're having all that flooding and windstorms and all that up, I guess, up in Washington. And is it just going to come across maybe? Is that all the way is it going to drop down south or just across the top tier?
I think it's just across the top because Ron Hall talked like we were going to get like a heat wave.
Huh.
I think it was a day or two ago, the last time I saw it, he said we was in for a big warm up.
Huh.
Marla has to shovel?
Yeah, the driveway for 41 years.
Because Christmas Day, it's supposed to be in the 70s here, Christmas Day. Must be real warm.
Well, y'all can have a picnic.
Yeah. I'm going to be up there near you, Rita.
Oh, you're coming up to Arkansas? Well, it's supposed to be a pretty day. Are you coming to Conway?
Yes. Get to see my baby girl.
Okay.
And my 2 daughters.
Okay. Oh, that's not good to lose power when it's cold weather. We do have backup heat. Rita, you're in good shape with your wood.
Yeah, we can stay warm, and I cook with gas, so we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I have gas now. Maybe I won't blow myself up.
Surely.
I don't know how to do gas.
My daughter did that, laid the tarp down for her little dog because he doesn't want to get in the snow. We got just a little skiff and he hates it.
Yeah. Uh, blame Paul for
That's
our
a
weather. He's in Michigan, and Lake Michigan weather comes across the top of Indiana and Ohio. So it's
Yes.
Paul's fault.
And they're the a lake or they're starting to ice over too.
Hmm.
wow.
Well,
Marla has a fire.
you go light your fire then.
Don't let it go out. I hope my husband don't let ours go out. I'll yell at him if he does. He'll hear
Hey,
from.
Well, that's some pretty colors, Rita.
I don't like this, but
yes.
I'm gonna make one of them little pieces in the center with it anyway.
It's pretty. I like that. Almost like a magenta.
Hmm. But I don't really care for it. But
That's not your
it's not my color.
it's not your color.
Nice, Granny. The neighbor guy who uh his mother owns this house, but he takes care of it. He lit the fire in my backyard. He had stuff built up and he lit it. And I saw him spraying the trees and stuff, so they wouldn't catch on fire. And then I smelt it. I smelt smoke here in the house, like right here in my bed.
Oh,
Y'all probably think I spend so much time here in this bed.
Hey, yeah,
Anyway,
that's your business.
yeah. And anyway, it was dark and he'd left and everything, and it was just smoking. And I got up like, um, was it like 4 or 5 in the morning? And I saw little flames out there. And I
Oh
said,
no.
he didn't put that out all the way. Little flames. And I thought, well, maybe it'll be all right. It was blowing towards me. It's
No.
just right out there, like 5 feet,
No.
like not far. Anyway, in the morning I got out there and I watered it down and made all the smoke go away. It was still smoking.
Oh, I would have had to went out there that night and took care of it. I couldn't.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know smoke was fire. I mean, it was just smoking. And then I looked at one time and there was like little flames, and I went, oh
Well, you've
my
heard that old
goodness.
saying where there's smoke, there's fire.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that has to do with real fire.
Yes. Yep. Where there's
I
smoke,
thought it.
there's fire. Well, it could probably be taken two ways.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Anyway, I went out there and turned the hose on and just stood there for a while till all the smoke quit.
Yeah.
Lake Erie. Wow. Have another what?
Shin. When the wind blows the water away from to Buffalo. Oh, did y'all see where the tide of Lake Erie blew so far out?
It
Like
looked funny.
yes,
Like it was dry. Yeah. Look like,
yes, yeah. I had never seen that before, y'all.
Me neither.
I had never seen that. They told normally there would have been like 6 feet of water there, and it was just dry land.
Wow.
I was looking for Jesus.
Nope. Walking on water.
Yeah. Oh. Rita Granny said that was like a cranberry color.
cranberry. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a grapey color.
And I'm going to use a little bit of it, but I wouldn't want a whole quilt made out of it. Not me. It ain't my color.
But a few pieces here and there would be pretty.
Okay.
Well, what's everybody been doing besides Christmas shopping?
No Christmas shopping.
Yeah,
Nope.
she said that's what they're talking about, where the shore or the tide of the water pulls out.
Wow. I would have to go see it. If I was there, I would have to go see it.
Yeah. Well, the pictures were just, they were just crazy. Okay, so it's not very deep. I didn't
Oh.
realize that Lake Superior was as big as it was, but they say you could put all of the Great Lakes in Lake Superior and it still doesn't cover it.
Oh.
Oh,
Ashley's
somebody's been
making cookies.
making Christmas cookies. I did make 2 big batches of Chex Mix,
Oh,
and
that's Ashley. Wonder how you are, Ashley. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
oh, you're fine. I don't mind making it, except I eat way too much of it. But I'm fixing to give a lot of it away tomorrow.
Nice.
Ashley said hi, Rhonda.
There it is. Yeah, there she is. My kids are smart. I mean, well, no, I don't know about smart, but they said this year, Mother, we're drawing names. We're just drawing. Everybody buys for one, and then anyone can buy for a little bit. Little Natalie Marie.
Yes.
Anyone can buy for her. Anyone can buy for the dogs, but the
Okay.
adults are drawing names.
All drawn with
I
me.
thought, okay, they did that the year before, and I still bought everybody a gift, and they went, Mother, that's not how you do it.
But you're mama, so you can do it.
I know. Oh, somebody's running back and forth to doctors. That's a
Sarah. Well, Sarah, I hope you feel better. My
Me
husband's
too.
had a horrible cough for what, 2 or 3 weeks now.
That's going around.
Okay. Southern Grandma's been making cookies and Chex Mix fudge and a few breakfast casseroles. I'll take the breakfast casseroles.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I made me one up with eggs, spinach, and cottage cheese. It was great.
Yep. Oh, now you need some kind of meat in it. That
I
would
didn't put
that
any
would be
meat.
good.
Like
Sausage or
sausage.
bacon. Yeah. Chop some
Yeah,
ham.
I had to try that.
Yeah.
Still recovering. Oh, I'm sorry you're really sore. That's from the gallbladder surgery. Did you make cookies, Janet? Did you say you made cookies?
No, I made Chex Mix.
Chex Mix.
Yeah. And tomorrow I'm gonna make some of Rita's fried pies.
Ooh, nice. What kind?
Apple.
Apple.
We're gonna do some apple.
Nice.
But I'm giving away the majority of them.
Do you fry them or do you air fry them?
I fry them. In my, that's the only time I use Crisco, but I use Crisco when I do my pies. And we have to take that alone to do that.
That's sweet, Granny. That's cool.
Now, Rita, if you're getting tired, you tell us, because I know I came on late.
Well, it's just 9:30. Y'all talk a few more minutes.
Okay.
We'll
There, that's my husband. I know he's been coughing for 3 weeks, if not longer.
My friend just went and got a steroid shot yesterday and 2 antibiotics. He's just coughing and sinuses. I don't know what it is.
Well, this is mostly just drainage down his throat. He doesn't have any, in his sinuses, but it's, and especially when he lays down at night, it's just, well, he ends up getting every night. He gets up every night.
Oh.
Okay, Cheryl. Sweet dreams.
Good night,
Cheryl. It's Crisco, and I helped. I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah. Me too. Let's see. Linda's doing renovation in her sewing room.
Which Linda are we talking about?
I don't know. Marla said that. Marla said, "Hi, Linda. How is renovation coming along in your sewing room?" Cool.
Now, Granny, I don't mind using lard either because it'll heat up a little higher without burning. Well, that's all my mama used to cook in was lard.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, well, she sounds like Donald. She'll try anything. Well, I have to say he did take a little jack the other night. He was just trying anything to get a decent night's sleep.
Yeah, I wonder if a hottie toddy would work. My
Yeah.
mother says it does.
Well, it does help cut that mess. Oh, Linda's Trendy Threads has a video on making the mullein tea.
Mm.
The tea and the lard works. Okay.
Oh, so Linda, you're almost done with your room. Nice.
And see, Linda, you were the one who made the cake for one of your grandchildren, didn't you? Wasn't it Linda that made the birthday cake?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, real pretty fancy cake.
No, she has a video on redoing her room, not on how to make the tea or something.
Oh, okay. Y'all will think I've been in the jack tonight. Well, Donald hasn't went to the doctor yet, but he's done his share of coughing. Y'all excuse me.
I've heard of people coughing so hard sometimes it cracked ribs.
Yes.
That'd be terrible.
It was really pretty, Linda. You did a good job.
I like everything you're doing, Rita. And are you making that star up in the middle and everything? So creative.
Oh, I copied it from another pattern, but I think it'll work on this one.
Oh,
Don't you? Yeah.
yes.
It was Cheryl's idea, but it works.
I told her she's made 2 quilts since I've been on here
Right.
and hadn't stopped on them either. She's been consistent. But I wouldn't be surprised if she started working on another one.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
That would just be my Rita.
I like to start them and get about this far and then stop.
Yes.
Y'all, it must be something viral then, because so many people are saying they have, and it's just a cough.
Viral means it's not catchy, because I
Well,
haven't caught.
Yeah, no, viral can be contagious. It's just there's no, antibiotics don't help it. Like COVID was a virus. But
Oh,
if it's bacteria, you can use antibiotics. But a virus just basically has to run its course. But his is just that drainage.
yeah. Whatever my friend has, it was not catchy. I go around him all the time. I haven't caught anything, but he feels
Yeah.
terrible. He feels bad.
Okay, so yeah.
Mm.
Well, sometimes you cough so much you're just exhausted.
Yes.
Yep, Marilyn, that's how Donald is. Flemish.
Flemish. Is that
Okay,
a new word?
evidently.
I don't know what that T is they're talking about.
It said Mullen. Was that what it was, Mullen?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
And mullen's that weed that grows out in the pastures with the big fuzzy leaves.
Yeah, Mullen, Mullen tea.
Never heard of it.
I thought it would be like a spice tea or something, but it's a herb or weed or something. Huh.
Darn spell check.
Hmm.
Sometimes it's helpful, sometimes it's not.
Nope. I love it when I need it.
Woo-wee, Granny.
You know, you're hearing a lot about turmeric being good for you.
Yes, I've heard that.
Yep. You're hearing more and more. Yep, it's a herb and it looks like a weed. Okay.
And she's probably talking about that tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a health food store. I have a
Yeah.
good one around here. I'll go check it out.
I could go to the Mennonites. That might be something we do tomorrow. Is run up there because we need some jelly for Christmas morning. And they make homemade jellies. We could go to they have like a general store and see if they have that for Donald.
Yeah. Is that in Missouri? Are you in Missouri, Janet?
No, Tennessee. There's a Mennonite
Oh,
community just right out. Uh, well, it's in Kentucky, but we can be there like in 10 minutes.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We,
Oh,
yeah.
turmeric is good for inflammation. Y'all, I've got to where I can't hardly walk on my feet. I've been walking on my hands.
Oh, I want to see that.
That
Tell
was Rhonda. You have to
Don't
talk.
worry.
Dark, hello. He says hello, ladies, hello, chat.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't like scary stories, and that sounds like a scary story channel, don't it?
Yeah.
What? I missed it.
Tales told in the dark.
Oh, yeah. No,
Okay.
I don't like scary.
Is that a new person, Ray?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
When Marta saw frog jelly, yeah, I've got some frog jelly in there that Ramona sent me.
Oh, my goodness. Frog jelly.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
got
hope
two, three
just green.
kinds of stuff in it. I've not opened it yet.
Yeah.
I liked the Amish store we went to up in Missouri. It had like the nuts, all kinds of nuts and packages measured out. Every
Huh.
kind of unique stuff. It was cool.
Yeah. Green tea, turmeric, black pepper is what I've tried the last time, but I've got to find the mullein. Okay.
That's right, Marilyn. And if she has a dress on, she'll run into the walls. She won't be able to see.
I know Marilyn had to have something silly to say, didn't she? And you better hope I have on those red panties. And that's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
That's enough, isn't it?
Yeah, they were telling me the other night to put pennies on my head for some reason. I forget when they said that.
Ooh.
don't know which end's up. That's funny.
Yep. So,
Oh.
okay. I thought it would be green, but the ingredients, I guess, spell frog. Is that a new person?
The ingredients spell frog. Is that what you said?
That's what Marilyn said.
Cause
And you know, Marilyn, she knows everything.
Yeah. She gives us knowledgeable things all the time.
I'll go get my jar and I'll see if it does frog.
Well, it says
Anyone?
figs, raspberries, orange, and ginger. It's frog tree. Frog tree. I said frog tree.
Frog jelly John. Figs, raspberry, orange, and ginger. Oh, figs, raspberry, orange. Oh, I see. That sounds like it tastes pretty good, actually.
Yep.
I need to go make me a toast.
Oh, yeah, a piece of toasted jelly.
Well, you know it does. Figs, raspberries, oranges, sugar, pecan, ginger. It does. The figs is a F because I couldn't figure what would be the F.
The fig, yeah.
That must add the sweetness. Well, oranges.
Got sugar too, though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is Tamara, she says that a lot of the kids in school have the same cough. Yeah, now I know a lot of people that do those emergency drinks.
Yeah, to get strong immune with a vitamin C and everything to fight
Yeah.
things off. Yeah.
Tamara, I love the pepper jelly. It's good. The jalapeno jelly. Oh, y'all.
You put it over cream cheese and then eat it on the with crackers.
Yes, but I tell you, if you put a little bit like on a ham and biscuit, it just takes it to a whole new level.
I've heard of that, but I haven't been brave enough to try it.
It's not hot. It just has that sort of spice taste to it. It's good. It's really good.
I'll have to try it.
And
That's
like
funny.
Rita said, try it on the cream cheese. That's good. That's good too.
Bye. Have y'all had bacon jam, Granny asked? No.
Nope, I've heard of it, but I haven't had it.
Did you see what Marilyn said, Janet?
I'm afraid to look.
That Janet will have her panties on the right end.
Oh, yeah, I saw that earlier. I was trying to ignore it, Rhonda.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
I thought that was funny.
Oh. Oh, Granny, you made the bacon jam and gave it in baskets for friends. Oh, okay. Said it's delicious on. I bet it is good on a burger.
It actually sounds good.
Uh-huh.
4 fig trees. I planted me a fig tree at my house in Arkansas. Loved it. But I never made fig jelly.
Jelly or jam.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's slowing down. Even Rita's machine has quit.
I turned it off. The little light on here was getting so hot. I burned my hands 3 or 4 times tonight on different things. I have burnt hands.
Well, Granny, do I need to send you my address?
Yeah. Like everything for gifts. How nice.
Yep.
I remember one year making that spice tea and put it in little jars and decorating and giving that away one time.
And
Spice
people,
tea.
they do seem like they're appreciative of homemade stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Brie cheese. Oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, paybacks are rough.
The fig or the bacon one.
Yep.
They're both good, huh?
They both sound good.
Yep. Yep. Homemade gifts are the best.
Yes.
Well, y'all, I need to go stir these apples.
Mm.
So,
Oh.
Rita, I'll be
Good.
trying to watch y'all tomorrow at the shop.
Okay. Yeah, I've been on here already 3 hours tonight, so it might be time to
Yeah, it's 9:41.
piss on the fire and call the dogs.
Rhonda, that's what you should have did the other night.
We're
Oh,
here.
I,
I'm a hill. Y'all, I know. So y'all probably heard that too. Have y'all heard that before? I say
Yeah,
that.
I heard you say it before, Rita.
I heard you say it. I've never heard it before.
You never heard it before?
I
I
never heard it.
had family that would, coon hunt and fox hunt and do kind of different kind of hunting at night. So that's kind of, but they're not the only ones that said it. It's always been said.
Yeah.
Bye, Granny.
Okay.
Good night.
Yes, there says it's
Granny.
10:41 in North Carolina. So, well, listen, y'all. I'll try not to stay away so long this next time.
I know, because
Maybe I'm
busy.
back in the saddle.
Because we're here every other day or so. I might miss 2 days in a row, but usually not many more than that.
No, you've stayed consistent with the
No,
so
I mean,
long.
no.
Okay, well, ladies, y'all have a good night. Okay.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Everybody wave to Marilyn.
Bye,
Wave-
bye, bye,
Bye,
Marilyn.
Bye, Marilyn.
Bye, bye.
Good night.
I'm trying
Good
to
night,
find.
Janet. You going to bed? You getting off now too, Rita?
I'm getting off. I'll go to bed here in a few minutes. Might wait till 10, but pretty quick. Oh, Tamara says I cracked her up. So
Tim Harmon. Orange marmalade and one with raspberry. Oh, yeah, that was sweet to get to see Janet.
Marilyn's waving. I knew you'd be waving, Marilyn. I saw you waving. All right. Good night, Rhonda. You get some rest too. You got to work tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow evening. Yes. All right. Good night.
So you'll be off Christmas though. That if you drive up here though, won't you? Up to Arkansas, you'll get off. They close today.
Yeah, they are closed on Christmas Day. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Christmas morning and come because they don't want me there till noon for some reason. They're gonna do stuff, Christmas Eve and stuff. So they said I could come at 12 on Christmas Day.
Dang, they're picky. You know that.
Yeah.
All right. They need to just be proud that you're coming to spend some time with them.
I know.
Not dictate how long when you can come and when you got to go and all that stuff. But anyway, all right.
Yep.
I hush.
I get you. I agree.
All right.
Bye bye.
Good night. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Marilyn, get back in there and sew so you can catch up with me in this competition that's not a competition. Good night, everybody. Love you. Sweet dreams.